Hi beautifuls, welcome back to YILDIZ Readings 5D. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium, twin flame coach. I cover astrology, moon energy and personal development. If you do want to come join us in the members hub, we have private twin flame questions in there. No super chat required, and yes, monthly I come to you live, and during those sessions you're able to ask quick super chat questions. Now for this video, we're going to tune into your psychic energy, connecting into your love interest, any blockages or the unexpected that can come up. So please stay tuned, because this 2 weeks is set to be very, very interesting and pivotal. Love and light, guys. Let's get into the energy. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. We're here to do your read for the end of the week of March, moving into April. Now, if you do need a booking, you can go to the link below. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium, and what's coming through in your cards? Let's have a look. Okay, we're going to pull a chakra card for this week. We have got one already, but I'm guided to pull another one. There's also, you guys are trying to connect in with you, but potentially because, you know, some of you may not know how to connect with your guides. And this is more loved ones that have passed over, you know, and I think some of you could have, third eye activation. Now, Mercury in Pisces, sometimes when we're quite foggy, we can get to a point where we're falling into 4D. So nightmares and things to that degree can come up, confusion, distortion and sleep patterns. We are moving out of that, and we're also moving to the full moon in Libra. And for you, the full moon in Libra connects with your 12th house. So it's double whammy when it comes to the Pisces. I do feel psychologically you guys are going to have some reprieve mentally. Now, what do I mean by that? If there has been a situation that's been very unjust in a give and take, people being aware of how these things have, you know, affected you, your values, your viewpoints, your spirituality, be it it's at work, be it it's in love, it's all coming to a resolve, which is great. I feel you've kind of been moving through with courage, okay? You're looking back and, you know, this has been bittersweet, especially because we've got Chiron activating us, which is the wounded healer. I see that there's a circumstance this week that you're moving away from and you're moving to the clear, but you might not be seeing that just yet, because you're kind of feeling this is going to repeat a pattern, and it might just be the psyche of coming to terms with what happened over the last 2 to 3 months. And it can even be further back, which for most of us it will be, but there may have been a circumstance playing out that was quite imbalanced, quite unfair, and you want some reprieve from it. For some of you, this can be, again, I keep saying your values, your viewpoints. You know, people may be second guessing you, making you out to be delusional or not seeing things straight. It was almost like there was a Mickey in the house, but not a good Mickey. A Mickey in the house, you know, maybe shading your family, maybe shading you, and not being that friend, so to speak, not being that kind individual. This has made you really iffy about opening up to people or to, and it's been in various places. It might have been at home, it might have been at work, and this could be really amplified in one given area, but it can be happening over the board for you. I also see that your routine has been really hectic in the last few weeks, and it's set to get even more hectic. But I do feel the benefit will be is that all planets will be direct, and we do have Mars and Gemini. So this can be a very social 3 weeks for you. So make sure your schedule's in order. Emotionally speaking, it's almost psychologically you're coming to terms with something. You're trying to get your schedule back in, you know, an even balance. And when it comes to love, it's almost like you're going through that merry-go-round. And some of you are really yearning for that very deep, deep connection. Some of you have not had enough time in your schedule to even see the hay for the clouds. You know, be it if you're homebound or you're not, there just appears to be this lack of energy and momentum a lot of us have had, that this week could be a bit of an iffy week for some, but more from a point that, you know, be it you're a male or a female, emotions can be coming up and we can be very direct. And I'm seeing, if there has been a circumstance that has been of late very unfair, again, contract, might have been at work, may have been in love, it might have been in all these areas. I do feel some of you really missing somebody. Some of you needing a bit more support. You're either not with them right now, or it's that, how do I put it? You're busy, they're busy, and they can't do anything about it. Regardless, it's a separate thing going on with you on top of love. Now, I don't feel people have this art of appreciation of who you are by looking at the cards. And this is past tense, might I add. If there is unhealthy boundaries, and I was especially seeing a circumstance with a friend that was a little bit jealous of you, you need to be mindful of that person. Because it's like they're coming across like something's changed. They're there for you. They understand. But what I'm showing is they're not exactly who they say they are. So just be mindful. And that doesn't mean to say they're a bad person. It may be due to their conditioning, their wounds, their values. They may have been through something like you, but to gain friendship through other people, they can accidentally shade people. So just be careful of who this person is. You'll know who it is if it's relevant. Otherwise, discard and move along with it. I do feel you're going to be speaking up. You're going to be talking to a few people. And it will be to do with your intuition, your values, how you see things. And you're going to be bringing up the fact that, you know, you want some fresh energy coming in. This is new age vibrations. It's new ways of doing things. And this is bringing a group together and having, this could be a family meeting. This could be a physical conversation. And it can be, again, in various areas, because it does appear to be a consistent pattern here. If somebody's been pushing you about and you're not quite sure how to take them, I'm feeling as though, you know, you're going to stick up for yourself. I've got this kind of vibe that you're going to stand up and say something, and it can be a very frustrating point where, you know, you get some information coming in, you thought it was handled, and then it's not handled, and you're thinking, hang on a minute, this is affecting my psyche, it's affecting me function. This needs to be addressed. Very 6th house placement. What do you have in your 6th house? Aries. Oh, heck. This is affecting your health. Alright, this is affecting your health, and you know, it feels Mars energy, pushy. So I see you coming in going, look, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I thought this was addressed. You know what the situation is. I've been trying to be consistent. Other people need to be consistent as well. But it's whispers and gossip, right? Now, overall, I do see this stagnation to be the cause of the anger. There might be a slight pause, but I do feel it's all going to come together. This is with love. This is with work. This is the decision that you're making because something shifts. And I'm going to clarify what it is. Number one, I think there could be a negotiation. Could be a lawsuit, could be something being revealed to you of a decision, but it does feel a decision. And then you have the information to work out what you're doing, what you're investing in, whether these situations are worth your time or whether they're nothing but white noise. Now, I am going to go into the extension read. We're going to tune further into your romantic interest. We're going to have a dig into, you know, this dynamic and see, again, is it work? And then anything that's unseen. If you do wish to join us, come through. Otherwise, I will see you next week for the update. Love and light, guys. Stay tuned for the Twin Flame read on Friday. Thanks for joining us. If you do want the extension read, it is in the link directly below in the box. Also, all the booking information is there. Please subscribe if you do want to have current updates relating to astrology, moon energy, twin flame path. I do have super chats, so if you do feel you can't afford a reading, you can jump through and have a question during the sessions, as well as if you haven't joined my website, please do, because I do put up notifications relating to when I'm coming live, any events coming up, and specials. Take care. I will see you later. Have a great week.